have no common sense. And I feel like the argument that she put in this morning when she said Marcia Campbell and how money going into sell and cash up, and we don't see where money are going for is transparent. That I must realize that what I'm doing at my page, I am not running a charity page. I am doing this out of the goodness of my heart because people reach out to me. Then again, I don't have to come out and show people because the people have not donate the more than $10, $20, and every red cent that I have collected, the most money I have collected for a client is $400, which was given to a gentleman to do surgery. Anything else at $200, $300, and it is given to one person. The difference between that and I program, my money is given out, and I've seen those people behind closed door. I don't have to come and have them do a video to expose them for that, because I'm not running a charity page. I'm opening my page because I am a humanitarian. I've been doing this behind closed door for over 10 years since I've been on Facebook. Mothers have been reaching out to me behind closed door to ask me for help, and I have never called them out on social media and tell them to send name or send videos to show me. So I don't see the reason why I should let social media rule me to go ahead. Donna run her program her way, yes. We can try to talk to her about how to conduct certain situation and just give her a little heads up. But it's up to her to remain and do whatever she wants to do. You understand? Me can't tell her how to do it. We just can elaborate on it and just because of the amount of mistake that has been making for over the year now. All the people that have sent money to, none of them have not failed me because me now give out thousands of dollars. So then I cannot compare my program with it. Not only that, my program is providing food for mothers and children. I am giving them salvation in their soul. Them now get no salvation on that page. Not one rotted salvation I get. Them come over here, them have to sing, them have to give God thanks and praise. These people that are getting help on that page, them now get no salvation. So not only that, I am providing food. I am providing food to them soul. So if them drop dead in the morning or the night, them can't say Marcia never give them salvation. So which one would you rather? Would you rather to get salvation or you rather to get big of in there? Because man shall not live by bread alone. So I don't like when Donna said that, because remember Donna have some little stupid motherfucker over there that is going to say, oh Marcia run gets and Marcia do this. The way Donna elaborate on the subject this morning, it would have make it seem like, okay then, we don't know what is collecting behind closed doors, so we don't know who I get from who I get. I see someone who I write up and I say Donna never mean it like that, but Donna must watch what she's saying. You have to watch what you're saying, Donna. And the reason why I came out to elaborate on my page because of what you said this morning. You cannot, when you're elaborating on other issues, you cannot bring up certain people, because the people will talk about you on Facebook and every blogger. If people wasn't chatting about you, Donna, you would not reach where you are on social media today. It is because of the blogging, the negativity. I spoke to Chris. Chris in name. I name Chris when they're on Facebook. And him always, as much as I see that man there, Dr. Love. Dr. Love will call me and say, Marcia, I know you for years. Don't let nobody drag you out. You must understand that negativity, some of these people are better than the one that will come sit down by you. Because of the negativity, them spread the video all over the place. So I am telling Donna that them chat me and them chat you. Our page is an open page where people is going to elaborate on us. Yes, because no, them take my name over YouTube and make YouTube and promote me. If those people wasn't chatting you and chatting me, you would not reach where you are on social media. You have to realize to yourself that those people on your page have failed you big time. And you have to realize in your head, those people failed you. And everybody that I have stated something about, you come back around and you said, yes, it's true. Just as how you said today, if Bali let you handle the money, Bali house in a reach far. I come out and I talk about Bali and you said Bali are spending money good. Now you come back and you said, if you had Bali money, you would have spent it properly, Bali house in a reach. Okay, so I am saying that the money that I have collected in the cash app or WhatsApp, it has given out to the people, and I post every red cent. And majority of the people who drop their little change with God open their heart to give, because me can't tell people, because it is not the bigness of what is given. I would rather the people them give $10 and $5 to Jamaica to give to some of these ungrateful motherfuckers. You understand me? And I'm saying to you that you have to make sure that you spend your people their money right, because easy come, easy go. And my program that I have helping out, every leg cent is going towards buying food. And when I send those money to buy food, every picture is sent back to buy food. I see where the money come. Me not give them the 10,000. Me not give them the 20,000, and I am not giving them no $100,000. I am going to interact on I'm going to elaborate on a statement that you also made this morning. You said that you're waiting on people to call them. And this is one thing you have to drop, Donna. You are putting too much emphasis on these people. You should know that if you have to call each and everybody to ask them who money should go to or who money should go to, it is not running properly. And I'm going to say it again, the program that you're running is that you have control. You have the blade. The money them that you have, you said from July and whatever the circumstances, you shouldn't have to call nobody. They've said it to you. Them trust you. There is people that Jamaica starving right now. You don't have to call nobody. Rip up that raw piece of paper where you have and forget about calling those people to ask them who money to go to. There is people are in dire need. Take the money that is there and do what you have to do. Use it and fix up all the houses that is not fixed yet. And make sure that your house is finished before you start the cake season. You don't have to call nobody, England, Canada, America, ask them who you want your money go. And you them send it to. You is the head and the founder of teaching you my cooking skill. Use the raw money and give it out and finish all the houses. It is your program. You are the one that is giving all those houses and making up all those houses. Take the money, finish Shantae house, finish Julia house, finish whoever house, and don't care who wants it, who don't wants it. You over there, Donna, you are putting, you business where people want it. You are proving yourself worthy that you are not a thief, and you are proving yourself worthy that lives have been changed through Jamaica and Mountain View. And matter of fact, when I'm giving out something, my money don't just stick one place. My money is spreading throughout the whole Jamaica. From I have been donated, I have given back to the 14th parish already. So I am saying to you, you are stressing out yourself. Remember, I know Marcia can't sleep at night time in Donna. Me not drink no Red Bull because nobody not put no stress by me. And if you take my little foolish advice, you wouldn't have to drink no Red Bull, and you in your bed, you wouldn't have to get up on the bed no stress you. Because I tell you, spend the money. Don't listen to them little mother ass. We are sending money because them no good. Them don't good. Some of them I remember, so nobody now call up a name over here. The only people who come up and call your name is the people who come over here and cuss me about you. But none of these recipients do not call up your name. So I don't know where you get that from. But I'm here to tell your people them on your raw speech. Every money that is collected in sale, me not get no toast. Me not get, I must see the other day me keep a benefit concert. And me collect 1,000 hard. 400 belong to a guy to do him surgery. $300 go to one woman to pay rent. 120 go to one student. $50 go to another lady, and $50 go to one lady. Every last money done, and I put my money. They must also remember that our charity is funded by people. My charity is also given with my cheap Aunty money. Also, every donation that has been sent out, money is coming out of Marcia pocket to give out to recipient and also to send the fee. You understand me? It is not so. I don't want to come on Facebook and say that your charity is no other out there like this. Your charity don't compare to the others of charity they've done. You remember your charity. It is a charity that is providing for surrounding areas where you live. Don't talk about the people who is donating millions of dollars. So you have to be careful what you say. Because when you say something like that and say, Marcia over there, because you don't have to say, come and say me attack. Because I'm here collect and me I give out to 3-4 people. Because I mean that. And that me give to. Maybe split up and give it to 3-4-5 people. That is what I do. So when you're speaking, you have to be careful how you elaborate and stuff, because when you elaborate and stuff, it comes like a drop in water. People can't talk for you because we don't know what is in it. You understand? There is no competition here on social media. Whether somebody get $10 or somebody get 500,000, I no pussy from a bigger peer. Them don't have nothing. Me hear me Sully, they come this morning and sell you something. That should be a damn shame because she have enough money that she could have where she could have sit her little ass down and relax. But as the song said, if I'm too high, God bring me down. And that's what God did to your recipient them. Because them getting free money, and them say if you too high, God bring it down. Them say it's not the little bit, it's not the amount, this is coming from the heart. And as I said before, majority of the people them and teaching you my cooking skill, wanna not give one cockarass clot nothing from the heart. Wanna just want no name to call. Some of wanna don't even have nowhere to piss. The people them where build up house them look better than food. And that is it. But you don't want to come on Facebook and run up on a mouth and call up Marcia Everbless name. I am just opening up my page. I do charity once a year for children. But because of the epidemic and the pandemic, whatever the COVID situation is, I open my page. And I'm not only there giving food. Food is a staff of life. That is what it is. It is a staff of life. I am providing food for them to name. That is it. So nobody can feel me. Because I put on rules and regulation. And if Donna, if you were putting on rules and regulation on your page, so much people would not feel you. You don't need to call nobody and ask them for the money. You have a pile of money there, share it out and finish up the houses them. A your project. And they send the money come give you, you decided. So you don't need to put out a person's phone number. You see what you done, I understand. You want the people on social media. You're working for the Lord. You don't have to prove nothing to social media people. You have them pile up and people are out there hungry, Donna. Why you have them pile up and people out there hungry? What the people them can do, them give it to you. Once them give it to you, once them give it to you, you must choose who you want to give the money to. And if you can't see them in a pandemic right now, I have thousands of dollars, and people out there are hungry and need something. Finish up the house with the money them. It's your project. It is your page. You don't need to call nobody because now when you put out people name on social media, what is going to happen? A lot of them don't even send no money to them family member and them send it to you. What is going to happen now when you put out people name on social media now and them say, oh, so imagine me that Jamaica suffer and want one tin of mackerel now for name and you are going to put out on social media say them send money go give strangers. We are sit down on them cockarass cloth up there and now do not with it. How that I go feel? Donna, ready that you are a humanitarian. You prove already that you love to give. But you are making these rascal people over your page, some of them turning you into something else. Them now come over here so come turn me. Me the boss over here so. And if we see a 50 bumbo clock dollar them I get, a 50 rascal dollar them I get, them now get no more. And when me say me want back bumbo clock picture, a rascal picture me want see. And if them don't send back one bumbo clock rascal pussy clock picture come give me, them not getting one rascal from me again. You understand me? That is what it is. I look at you. Are you stressed out every day? I am not stressed. Look at me. I am not stressed, Donna. You understand me? I may love you same way. I may keep it real. You making these people stress you out. You have the money, spend it. Finish up the house, close them off, and start fresh. Whoever you have to graduate. And who feel left, get left. 1 year and the program is too much. Them are no bumbo clock baby. Graduate them. And make sure when you graduate, you graduate bally too. Because graduate, if you go work. You make enough money for your page. You make millions of dollars for your page. From him collect money and he get enough money. And the house should have reached further a long time. So don't come tell me nothing and make your people over there tell you nothing. Who you want to give it to. It is beyond charity. It is beyond charity now. And you have to do what is right. I am not going to be no hypocrite to nobody on social media. And Donna is a girl where both of us admire each other. Remember me not kiss Donna house, I mean not big Donna, none her clothes, none her boot, none her perfume. And she's not begging me not either. So I'm going to keep it real and Donna knows that me keep it real. And if Donna want big sport, this of it Donna business. You understand? Because she love to chat and me love to chat. And it's just simple as that. And I love her said we and me don't have no animosity, no grudge, and nobody not seeing what they're getting and whatever, it's going to hinder me. I mean, don't want you block nobody blessing. You understand? I don't want you to do that. Because when you make a statement like that, they must say, oh, well, Marcia over there, he come like say, would I take the rascal money then? Because if them can't see it, they must bumble clock me a ticket. I must take me a ticket. So if you say that, and you say, you don't see where the money, we're collecting money, and it behind closed door, and people are getting, oh, you expect people to feel. Remember, say that remember, say, a holy blood clot, dark, and literate by your pussy clot page, remember that, you know? Remember that everybody got brain by your page, you know? Them only just think one way. Them attention span is very pussy class short. So you have to be careful what you say. We have to work together in this business. Nobody no bigger than nobody up here. Every mickle make a ras muckle. Every mickle. And it is better to give somebody food to name than shelter, because they can't get shelter anywhere. You understand? They can't go to rubber hitch up one cup of bamboo. God make cocoa leaf, he make coconut tree, and he make bamboo and bow. But food and water is the staff of life. And that is what I am providing. Food and water. So then when you state your argument them, and this is not a video if you say me I come out and I bash Donna. I am just elaborating on what Donna say and explaining to the people them, because some of them is dark and literate. You understand? And when you're speaking, you have to make sure that you put things good, because when you talk, you're talking in anger. You understand? And you cannot boast about your charity, and you can't say this your charity don't have no other charity out there. All charity is charity, because love is love. Love is charity. 1 Corinthians chapter 13. So whether or not, every one of them is love. Just like God said he's here for the sinner, he's not here for the righteous. And he said all are sinner and come short of the glory of God. So no matter what we do, we all are sinner. So whether we get in $10 fiver, last night I came out and I have a wonderful service last night. And the people were truly blessed. Over 200-300 people were locked down. When I came off, it was a 5,000 people. They heard people call in and sing. They heard people pray. So not only that, and I collected $45 last night. And I made this statement last night, and I said if I collect dollar, may I give God thanks and praise. Because I don't know. Night before, a couple nights ago, like last week, we collect $700. One of the night we collect $1,000. We are just giving God because God work on time. We are not out here to push anything. Just as old people go to church every single Sunday and church full, and you only find 1 and 2 give God, go accept Jesus Christ. It is the same thing with money. We have to give time. I am on my program sometimes, and people will call after the show finish and say, Marcia, where the person there? Where is the person? Just as how I do a raffle for my things. And the lady called, the lady who won, she said, listen to me, I am the Jamaica sheet that she won. You understand? This lady, she burned up her house. She called in and she said, last week she go on it, she send you a message, she get rejection. She go over other one them, she get rejection. She came over me, she collect over $600 to $700, I believe. And she's still receiving blessing. I told her on Tuesday night, I want her to come over and pray because I realized that she's a prayer warrior. And she came over last night and touched souls. My program is not only providing bread, it is providing food to the soul. I am giving them salvation. I am letting my program express themselves. Them come over and them sing and them pray, because a lot of persons are home. So my program is a wonderful program. A matter of fact, my program is the best program on social media, because I am teaching them how to have faith in God. And far as I'm concerned, then I pay mix up a go on over for you. No confusion, no over mine. And I'm speaking the truth. No confusion is over mine. So you have to structure your sitting right. There is no confusion of mine. Pay passa and pay carelessness a go on from the other day. My one instructor, I am giving them salvation. I am motivating them to wait on the Lord and be a good courage and let him strengthen them. So that is it. So as far as I'm concerned, it is not about the money that is given. It is about saving them soul, because some of these people need to have faith. You You understand? Some of them not even deserve a little money we give out. Because them only run to Jesus Christ. That's why the money they give out last night. Because some of them get already. And them still want more. And God knows that others are out there to receive. So I am telling you, that is not the amount. All I'm trying to say, it is not the amount that is given. It is the love and the compassion. And each and everybody that is given to me, the $10, thank you very much. The $5, thank you very much. The $100, thank you very much. Because more is yet to come. I am here to take my time. Because I am a girl, I have lots of faith and I have a lot of courage. And I wait only on the Lord. And the Lord has blessed me. Me sit down and wait for one vehicle over 10, 15 years. And see me sit down in a nice 7-seater truck and me don't even have one penny. CJ at 21 years old. See? God provide a big 7-seater truck. Give me. And a cheap and clean business. Full with merchandise. With thousands of dollars worth of merchandise. That I can live. And get a truck so drive out and get it. I have to come here and have to teach people how to fish. I have to teach them how to sow seed. I am not going to dash the money give them and give them holes to put over them head. And I cannot teach them how to fish. I am teaching these people how to fish. And teaching them how to fish is to telling them how to have faith in God. Man shall not live by bread alone. And this video here is not to bash Donna, but it's just to speak my mind. You understand? And say what I want to say. Because if what I heard she said, I have to make sure that I come out here and explain myself. Because we have new people every day. That I have new people every day on her page. I have new people every day on my page. And when some people hear of certain things, you can't put your statement in a certain way. You cannot put it like that. People nowadays, them think things. You have a big influence on others out there. There's people out there who sell them soul for you. I realize that. It no matter what you do, some people out there really love you. You can't wrong in a lot of people's eyes. And many times, you wrong. And people still give it a right. So just to show you that you have a big influence on people out there. So when you mention certain things, people will take those things and then come over here and cuss me. Because me I read some of the comment there, me hear people say, oh, Donna, me a follow. Me know how me I follow Donna when I'm out here doing good. One person can run the entire world. Do you know how many people out there are doing good? And their names don't even acknowledged in one way. Eh? You think say a charity this way run? A plan sending this. It's just the goodness of a heart where we are doing it. This is not about charity. I tell people all the time, I am not running no charity. People reach out to me. I have a platform here and I can speak. Don't even ask if Marcia can chat. So if I can reach people and people love what I do because I come here 7 days a week, 365 days a year and keep them company, give them a little joke, sing and dance for them. Because of my personality, people get to like me. And by people getting to like me, they see the way I live, the way I articulate, the way I give them joke. So the people them trust me and they say, okay then, we are going to give Marcia something to give out. And everybody get it. All when we sell things, the first item we sell in anything, we give it out. If we make one new batch of cereal, as soon as we sell the cereal, we sow seed. As soon as we sell the first thing, we sow a seed. The other day when I went to Jamaica, and you can ask the person who sell me sheet, the first $5,000 I make, what did I tell him to do with it? I tell him to sow it in somebody's life. Everything. I didn't run to the bank and say, oh, it is the first money. I tell him to sow it. I tell him the first money that I receive, I tell the person say, Marcia, really? We say yes. Split it in half and sow it into two-person life. And the two-person get it. When the two-person receive it, they were crying. Because they needed it at the time. And they did not know that miracle were coming. The first money that I made in my business in Jamaica, I tell it to give it away. That is what I do. So Donna have to be careful. We don't have to show nothing because God said when you give, you must give in secret. And we have to stop this thing. If people trust you, then trust you. We're not supposed to come out and show nothing all the time. Them send them money, you're not supposed to take up your energy. You have a lot of things to do. You're not supposed to call everybody who if you go to. You're not sending her rascal money. You're not sending her give her. And she spend it how she wants to spend it. And if she's a humanitarian and she's giving, I don't see the reason why she will waste her energy and call everybody a foreign. Do you know how much time is wasted to call hundreds of people to see who you want to give it to? You're donating to her, you're donating to her charity. You're donating to her to help others, and you have to trust that she's going to help others and spend it right. And I hope these lessons and all this disappointment that she has been having on her page for the past couple months now, almost from the beginning of the year, she'll look around and see that she needs to make changes. I am not telling Donna how to run her page. Nobody's telling Donna how to run her page. But changes need to be made. Her charity gone global, all over the place. And money not easy to come. But she don't need to call her now. I don't see the reason why she have to call her now on her ass clot. Who not gonna sow a seed in people's life, who not gonna pray about it. Go pray, ask God. That's why some of you not get one blood clot, nothing. When time you not give it. Because you not give it,